Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of At Home with Sharice Jones, except I'm not at home, but we are decorating for the home today. So it is spring, summertime is soon approaching, and we are getting ready for all of the florals and all of the feels in the outdoor space. I can't think of any other place it's better to go at this time of year other than our girl, Home Goods, HG. Let's go. So the current need is not furniture, but pillows. You know, I definitely like to switch up the theme outdoors usually like every summer, but this year we've actually had the same pillows outside. I noticed for the last 2 summers, the first summer that we moved into the house and then last summer. So it's definitely time to switch it up. And then plus you just get bored, and then sometimes you leave the pillows outside all year round like I did, and then they get rusty and dusty. So we got to spruce it up. I'm also in the market for some outdoor rugs. I do have some in some carts online, but I ain't all the way satisfied. So I'm gonna come and see what kind of one of ones that Home Goods has. So this is an amazing deal, all right? And I love an amazing deal. We already know that on this channel. So it's all the way 7x9 for only $129. Huge, colorful. I have a few outdoor spaces, so I think this could work. Another great find. The green in this sings beautifully with the greens in her. So I could do this one under my dining outdoor table and this one under the seating area. So one of the tips that I'll give you as it relates to shopping for home decor is don't overthink anything. So I love to mix prints, and a really easy way to mix your prints is to do a stripe with a big old blown out print. I'll show you what I mean. Print, straight. Coming back inside, everything went amazing at Home Goods. So what I'm doing now is kind of just tidying up. We were so lazy last winter. We didn't take up any of the stuff outside, and I totally regret it. So now what I'm gonna have to do is restain the actual wooden furniture, because all of our furniture is teak. So I'm gonna have to like restain it, but I bought one of these things from Amazon. I'm gonna show you. Well, it's still in the box. Drop cloth. I got a little spray gun. We got an Evian water delivery, and then all that. So yeah. So now I'm on my way to the garage because I want to get the leaf blower. I've been doing it old school, you know, like with the broom, just like sweeping the patio off. Girl, no. Leaf blower. Where she at? Let me go find it. It's in my husband's garage. Let's see if we can find it. Do you spy a leaf blower? It could be looking at me right in my face, and it would probably bite me if... Boom. Found ya. Let's go. Okay, so this is the current scene. Not too bad at all. So there's some things that need to be done though, all right? So this is the actual patio to the walkout basement, all right? So first thing of order, when these kids get home from school, they're gonna take these dead plants and decompose them right over there on the other side of that fence. Can't wait for them to do it. Yes, it's gonna be worth waiting for them. Eventually, once they get dumped out, I'm gonna take those flower pots and repot these plants in those. I have some pillow decisions to make, but we cannot make any of the pretty decisions until we get the ugly stuff done. So let's get to leaf blower. All right, we have the entire space blown off. So far, so good. All right, so let's get these pillows situated. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with these two over here in this corner. It's just adorable. This is a nice little wicker rattan settee. And I got these from Home Goods a while ago, and I took them from a different part of the home where they weren't being appreciated as much, and I'm gonna put them right here. But what I'm thinking, you tell me what you think. I am gonna keep these. Now I can either do a lumbar pillow like this. She's very, very fun, very, very cute. But also stripes play beautifully, like we talked about, with absolutely anything. And I could go something like this. Tell me what you think. Which one? Do you like the lumbar or do you like the stripes? So when we were building the basement walkout space, there were a lot of decisions to be made naturally, like what material to put on the wall. So we decided to like carry this beautiful stone all throughout the walls of the walkout basement, and even on, I'll show you here, even on the actual pillars. Another decision that was really, really cute was to actually use jute instead of the string that the egg chairs actually came on. So like, you know, it was just like regular rope, but I was like, let's just get some jute and actually suspend it from that material. And it gives it a very like rustic, homey, you know, little eclectic boho feel. So speaking of boho, I finished the chairs, the egg chairs, with these striped pillows, which I'm loving. And I feel like it adds just a little bit of flair, a little bit of fun to the whole situation, because it was rather drab out here. So next up, we're gonna put the rug down. All right, girls, so this was like what, $39 find at Home Goods as well. So you know how they have those cardboard boxes of the rugs that are just sticking up? Go through them. They have the cutest little stuff at the most amazing prices. So I want to say this is a 5x7, and I just want to put it right here in the middle. I need to move these plants over, but I'm just trying to do what I can so I can get a feel of what the end outcome is going to be. Love this print laid out, absolute perfect size for the area. I thought about getting like a bigger one, but I didn't want to cover up all of this lovely stone that we already have. So this is just kind of like, you know, just for the area. And I'm going to use these plants to tack down these corners. It's getting a little late out here, but making really good progress. So the boys are home from school. We are rehoming the plants, repotting them. So got me some Miracle-Gro, and let's get these last two plants repotted. We're gonna take a little home decor break, darling, and we're gonna do a little style edit. We're gonna do a little style edit, makeup free. All right, so I have a few errands to run in the midst of getting the outdoors together. So she's cute and she's comfy. So I just got my hair cut the other day. So I'm loving the little blonde pixie. And a word about my blonde, I've been blonde for about 6 years. I can't see me doing anything else. And I will just use, you know, edge grow as often as I see fit until I can't, until it's just useless. So that's the way I feel about that, yep. These are our Asante African lensless frames. Boop. This is a brand new leather earring. I'm so proud of the way that this girl turned out. She was on the potter's wheel for about 8 months. So we got the leather right, got the gold right, and ooh, I'm sorry, like bring her up close because it's not painted. It's like legit, each leather piece, the eye, the nose, the lips are all cut out. It's just so stinking cool. So those are the Amani earrings, very, very lightweight. And then this is Calliope, Calliope in green. Calliope is one of our best selling collections. So on the site, it's gonna look like this, and then it has another layer, but the layers are detachable. And with the detached layer, it looks normally like this, right? That hooks onto the other necklace. But you can take this off and then just wear it like this. But you know, I'm a free spirit, so I actually like to do it like that, all right? African ring. This is Sassy Jones from a while ago. And then Fly P mixture bracelets. I am doing a good old Micah's tank. Y'all, it took me a month to get my stuff from Micah's. I'm kind of over it. But you know, it's just a little cute and easy breezy look. I'm rocking a Fendi slide and then also just an easy Micah's sweatpant, okay? And out the door we go. Okay, back from Home Goods, and I'm ready to show you the grand finale. Are you ready? What I realized as a creative is that I really had to just press the done button because it's never really done. It's like, it can go on and on and on and on and on, like on and on. It's never really done. So this video could go on the whole summer, but I'm gonna put a period on this because I'm so happy with the progress thus far. And are you ready for the grand reveal? All right, so here we are. All right, so let's start over here. All right, I have some lovely tulips, and these are gonna end up being hibiscus. I think is it Fort Myers? No, don't get me wrong, child, she's somebody. We're gonna wait to see which spray. And if you know what she is, tell me in the comments. And so this girl, this is why you don't throw out none of your old stuff, sis. Keep all your things, even though this is damaged from just having it over the years. In fact, this particular outdoor set was at another one of our homes, and I took it from that home and put it here, and it works perfectly. And I love it because it does give a bit of shabby chic, worn in, you know, personality and charm. So these pillars are old, and then I ended up mixing it in with the new. And I just love the effect that it gives. Now, this is a circular beaded mat that I already had at one of my bars inside of the home. And I just decided to bring her out with the little martini frog girl. She's cute with a little pocketbook on her inside of her elbow. And the other chair. This old thing I had to blow off because it had all kinds of worms and all kinds of nasty gook up in it. But she's all nice and clean. And then this is kind of like the kitty section. It's a lower area. So last night, one of my twins, the firstborn twin, he had speech therapy, and he did a speech therapy out here, laid out on the couch with his Zoom. So that was a really, really nice, just warming view, because I'm like, okay, yay, they're using it. I want them to love it, and I want them to use it. Got some potted plants over here. Jackson actually planted this guy right here, and I just love how it's just giving so much life to the entire area. And my absolute favorite area, so these egg swinging chairs. So this little guy, Home Goods, and then on my most recent run to Home Goods, we found her little strawberry shortcake with a little poof and some roses. I don't know if these roses gonna survive in the pot situation. I don't know if they belong in the ground, in the bush, or what. I don't know. You tell me, baby. We're going to see. I'm going to do my best by her. All right. We got the rug laid out. And if I may say so myself, this space is just so serene, peaceful, and colorful, which is exactly what I was going for. So we'll keep the series going, eh? Yeah, we'll have to keep it going because there's always more work to do, and I have so many other outdoor areas to cover. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun summer, girl. Oh, and listen, let me tell you what I did. I ordered me some flower seeds off of Amazon, y'all. Because why for not? Like, let's just, it's the time to plan it. We're going to see if they sprout. We're going to see if they make it. I got some perennials and, you know, we're gonna give her a go. We're going to give her a good go. So thank you so much for watching this week's episode of At Home with Sharice Jones. And let me know what you want to see, what questions you have. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. Honey, live your absolute best sassy life and to never ever miss a thing. Make sure you text the word sassy, SASSY, to 30938. Love you, mean it, bye. Mwah.